Hello, how are you today? I'm very well, thank you. Well, I just wanted to come in and do this video diary on the 18th of June. And today I went to the Tesco's near me. It's a superstore in the UK, to go and get some grocery shopping, because I needed some fruits and vegetables. Since after my surgery, I have changed my lifestyle quite a bit, so I'm really stoked. But there's a few things on my mind, and I would like to share it with you. First and foremost, as some of you may be following my journey, kudos to you and thank you very much. I have had a recent setback on the 19th of March, and I gained 13 kilos of weight, and over the last 12 weeks and a bit I have come a long way, so far and so great that when I put on some leggings this morning, these grey ones in particular, last year my thighs has never looked this great before, and I just want to show you. You see it? I'm so stoked how my body is looking and how everything's looking. I just keep on looking at my legs and how I've come a long way with my fitness. It's just absolutely amazing, friends. It's really great. And I'm just having a cup of tea now, well, ginger tea, just to see if I want my breakfast in about 20 minutes or so, if I'm a little bit hungry. I do want porridge today, but I don't have any milk. My milk, special milk. Well, I say special milk, but yeah, coconut milk I have because I'm lactose intolerant. So I'm not sure whether to go to the Asda over the road and get some milk now, or to wait in the early hours of the morning, like 6 o'clock, God willing, life be spared tomorrow, because, well, I would like I think I would like some breakfast, because I don't feel like I cook breakfast, and I usually just like cereal in the morning. Ever since my surgery, I like something light. I don't really like cooked breakfast. I mean, occasionally if I'm really, really hungry, I might have something cooked, but I prefer to have a lighter breakfast, like a porridge or maybe Weetabix or muesli, a bowl of muesli. That's usually my forte. I like my cereal, but because I haven't got any milk, well, I just have to make do, won't I? But yeah, I don't know, I'm thinking to go over the road and just walk, but the only thing is with that, ever since my surgery, I'm more mindful of things I can do and the weight. Even if I get free milks, and while the shop's just over the road, it's just the carrying, and I don't want to strain any part of my gynecological area, because, friends, a woman's gynecological area is very sensitive, and anyone's body is sensitive, whether you're a woman or a man. But after my surgery, it's just been more prominent, and I've been more mindful to what I can and cannot do so well, or with aid. I'm being more mindful of things I need to do with a bit of help, like my vehicle. Even though my local store is over the road and I could just walk, but because of my health situation and after the operation, I don't like to carry too much, because I don't like to strain any part of my gynaecological area, I rather just take the car. And in certain times the traffic builds up and it gets more busier. And I was so surprised today, friends, that when I went outside just after 6 o'clock to go and get my shopping, people was going to work already, and people was even going to school, started to go to their different various jobs and places. And I know that things are normalising now, because in the UK the lockdown has eased quite considerably, but it was like a little bit strange to see in a way, but it was good to see because things are getting back to normal. But it was a little bit strange to see as well. But yeah, I just really wanted to share these little thoughts with you. And yeah, I'm so happy with my body, especially my lower body and my obliques and my thighs. And even when I went to the doctors yesterday, because I went to the doctors because I had an ongoing pain on my right leg below my knee, and it's a muscular pain, so the doctor says, she thinks. But she was really encouraging, and it was really nice, because she said I got perfect thighs, perfect quads, she said. And it was nice, it was great. And in a way I didn't believe it, friends, but now after I put on these leggings this morning, the 18th of June, I'm believing it now. I have worked really hard on my fitness, and I just want to maintain it going forward. So with that, friends, I will probably go and have some breakfast shortly, because I think I am getting hungry. And I've waited 10 minutes after I had a little bit of a hot drink, and I do feel a little bit empty. So I'll wait another 10 minutes, because I usually wait 20 minutes before I eat something. And then I know that, okay, I'm definitely hungry. And then I'll show you what I have for breakfast, and then we can spend the day together. How does that sound? Alright, bye for now. Hello. I just thought I'll come back in and I will speak to you, because I am waiting for my breakfast now. I finally decided I'm going to have a cooked breakfast, because, well, I don't want to go out right now, and I'm just taking my time to rest a bit. I've done one practice of the bleep test, and I feel pretty confident for my upcoming tests. And without saying too much about my upcoming tests or my career, because I don't like to say too much on the socials, and because it's a very specific job, and I know there's trolls and haters out there, I just rather keep it on a down low, and I'd rather keep it discreet until further notice, or until I get to know ya. Hopefully that will happen. But yeah, aside from that, I have set my table, as you can see, and I'm waiting for my breakfast. So I'm going to have a poached egg, and I'm going to have a plant-based vegan sausage roll. But instead of having the whole one, because it's quite long, I'm going to have a little bit of it, and I'll show you before I indulge into it and have a breakfast in the morning on the 18th of June. So stay tuned, as well as I'll show you my table. It's not really common to have candles or scented candles in the morning, but I thought I'm going to have a nice scene, and I'm going to do the not normal things and just make myself feel nice and happy. My hair's a bit messy though, I must say. It needs oiling and greasing, but today I want to wash my hair, so when you next see it, my hair will be looking much more together, should I say that. But yeah, I'm feeling great. I'll show you my table. So we've got, that's my legs. Well, I have got a bit of scented that's my glasses. Yeah, you get the idea. That's one of my other candles. Yeah, I'll put it over there. I'll put it a little bit out the way of my breakfast so I don't knock anything over. Yeah, and yeah, it's great. So I'm just so happy with my progress of my weight loss, and also with my progress of my fitness, that I've been able to maintain it, because it's absolutely amazing. And you can see my breakfast shortly. I'm just going to put on my poached egg now. Hello everyone. I'm feeling a little bit more content after I've done this lovely breakfast. As you can see, I've got banana, some slices, just about a quarter of a banana I cut up. I got a poached egg, which I put accidentally a little bit too much pepper over, and I've got half of plant-based sausage roll. I would usually have some beans with this, but I don't have any in, and I prefer to make homemade beans rather than get it from the shop. But this will do me. Hopefully I'll see what I can eat. I'm getting filled up with the drink actually. I had the ginger tea, but because this particular ginger tea has quite a lot of sugar, and I used to have it when I was in the peak of my pelvic mass, and it propped me up so much because I was really weak carrying this thing. But now, after surgery, I don't feel like I need this tea anymore, and it's just adjusted myself to having and trying different foods that will agree more with my body. But without further ado, I'm going to have this lovely breakfast in maybe 5 minutes or so, and yeah, I'll see you later on the other side. Bye for now. Bon appetit everyone, and happy Friday. Hello. I'm good. I've just had my breakfast now, and usually sometimes I take multivitamins, which is the burgundy kind of tablet that you see on the table, and I take a vitamin C with zinc as well. Just had added vitamins to my diet and to my health, because sometimes, me personally, I'm pescatarian, vegetarian, and sometimes one doesn't always get the nutrients they need in certain foods, and I find that sometimes I can lack, especially after my menstruation, which I'm just finishing off. And yeah, I just think that sometimes one's bodies can do with a bit of pick me up, but always consult your medical practitioner advisor, I would say, because they are in the best place to help you professionally. But I'm talking from a patient point of view. After my myomectomy surgery, it's been absolutely amazing adhering to my body and what I can do with my body after surgery, and as well as maintaining my health. I mean, I was healthy prior to surgery, but I think when one goes through certain life-changing events, such as a surgery like I had, they are more mindful, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm going to take these vitamins now, and I am going to edit up this video for you, lovely people, and click that subscribe button down there for more videos and more tips about my health, my journey prior to my myomectomy, as well as after my myomectomy, things I do after my myomectomy surgery, and we can make more people aware of gynecological health. Because yesterday, friends, and I'm coming in close for this because I was watching a film and I'm yet to finish the ending. I've got 17 minutes left of the film, but it really touched me here. It touched my heart, and I think I'm going to get tearful now. But in there was a woman who was suffering a terminal illness, cancer, and prior to this, in the story, she explains that she had all of her women parts taken out, ovaries and everything. And once I was watching this film, friends, it dawned on me that we need more awareness of gynecological health, and it's important, friends. I'm getting a little bit tearful now because I know after I've gone through my myomectomy surgery that health is really important, and it's important that as women we check our healths, we check our private area, our gynecological area, because it's so easy for things to slip, fall under the net, and before long things can go way into a disease. And I know that sometimes things are hereditary, sometimes it's genetics, but sometimes it's also the lifestyle one can lead as well. And while watching this film, it was, and I think it's called Notes to a Son, I believe, and it was on Netflix. Well, it is currently on Netflix at the moment, but it just made me more aware, and I'm glad I'm putting myself out. I'm glad I'm being able and am able to talk to you about women's health, because I believe in women's health. I believed in it before, but even more so now after my myomectomy surgery, because it's so important. And when you go for your pap smear, or in the UK they call it cervical screening now, and sometimes it may be 3 years for some women of certain ages, and when you get to certain ages it goes to 5 years. But I think it's always important to adhere to those letters. Be mindful of this. You may be afraid, you may feel like, oh, I don't need this, but you just never know. That time when you could have went for your smear and check if everything's alright down there, things could spiral out of control, and then you live with regrets, and then you think, what if I only went sooner? And we don't want to live with too many what ifs, do we, friends? Nah, we don't. Well, I don't anyway, and that's why I value my health, gynecological health, and even more so because one day in the future I want to have my little dependent. I want to be a mum. I want to make sure everything down there and in my gynecological area is okay. But yeah, it was a great movie, and it made me more mindful, and I like watching inspirational true stories as well, especially like that, because it brings up things that I went through in the past and keeps it at the forefront of my mind to be mindful of my health always going forward. And with that, friends, I'm going to take my medication, my vitamins, because I can talk for a long time. My mum says I can talk for English, but yeah, I can talk a lot. But I'm going to take my medication, my vitamins, and I will edit the video and put out this vlog and hopefully enlighten you to some more things and healthy videos and different things that I may come across after my myomectomy surgery that could enlighten you as well. Stay safe, everyone. Bye for now, and have a lovely Friday. whichever place you are in the world, the 18th of June. Bye.